You know, I'm realizing now that I didn't put the timer up. And ads are over. So, I mean, it's fine for me to just start now. I messed up. But it's okay. Hello? Where am I? Good morning. Eddie, thank you for the smoochie. There I am. Now I'm awake. Cat, what? I fucked up. I'm sorry, yo. It's just normal for me. Ayo, ayo, what? I didn't even have I didn't even have time to say anything yet. What did I do? I just got here. Meow, meow. Thank you for the plushie toss, the fan art. Oh yeah. Um, that first one that was on screen, I think it was like the first fan art I ever got, and that was from Madame Cause, and I haven't seen her in a minute. I hope she's okay, but it's very sweet. I do like me some sussy fan art. Look, so do I. That's why it's featured, along with everything else. But how are you? Welcome on in, everybody. Hi, Lenoir. Congrats on getting first and for getting your 8th daily ribbon. Hamio, you were so close. You almost had it. But you got your 26th daily ribbon. Hi, Eddie, getting your 113th daily ribbon. And Snow getting 135 daily ribbons. Hello, hello. And then welcome on in Iron and Atsu. And I think that's everybody I've seen so far. Want to get some fan art with Auroras, but he won't let me. Just stop making it sussy. I only do sussy things myself. I do it alone. I was indeed so close, but how are you, Cat? I'm okay. Now that my tea is done steeping, I can enjoy that. But I'm alright. I didn't get as much sleep as I had kind of really hoped for last night. That's okay. And then I have just been. You only do sussy things alone, and that's why you're eating alone for dinner tonight? Yeah, exactly. Listen, I like my quality time. No, I am happy with where I am in life, I think, in that regard. Aurorus, who hurt you? A lot of people. Uh No, no, no. I mean, well, yes, but also no. Um but also yes. No, I'm okay. Just didn't get as much sleep as I really wanted to. My body is always like, teehee, I know it's the weekend and you can sleep in, but heck you. Wake up at the normal time that you would when you have to go to work. And I'm just like, please, no, why? Why must you torment me? I deserve better, don't I? The answer is no. But what has been a nice change is I have been more regularly sleeping through the night. Like last night, I didn't wake up until I like woke up to get out of bed. Which was nice. I mean, well, actually I did kind of lay in bed for another hour while awake, but anyways. Yeah, I think the change in medication has been pretty positive, which is nice. So I am not mad. Um, I for like the last God, I don't even know how many years at this point, have not been able to sleep through the night. I almost always wake up 3+ times. Um, but this last week, I've managed to sleep through the night twice, which is crazy. That's like a crazy change for me. Same, I don't set alarms and still wake up first thing in the morning. I'm so sorry, Lenoir. It sucks. I just want to be eepy. Let me get my 8 to 10 hours, please. Good for you. Yeah, so I'm happy about that. Um, and then the rest of this week has really just been me working on the YouTube Shorts video editing. So I know it sounds like a shameless plug, and it is. It's actually full of shame. But I'd really appreciate it if folks went and checked the stuff out on the YouTube because every week now I'm gonna try and post one new short. So my tentative schedule for how I at least have them queued up for right now is once a week on Wednesdays. How's the totally not late cute boy doing? I'm doing a great, Blank. I'm totally not late. Oh, ye, I honestly forgot. No, you're good, you're good. It's not something that I've really been doing a good job of, like, telling folks here about. Um, but I think it'll be really funny if you do kind of watch them. You'll see the progression in quality. At least for the ones that I'm actually editing now. The ones that were posted pretty much all before last week were just straight ripped from Twitch without any effort put into it at all, which is fine. But now I'm trying to make some intentional effort into my editing, and I can probably, I wonder if I can pull one up so that way you all can see it. How can I do this? Okay, I might have to add it as a new source. But yeah, just to give y'all a preview to one I did. YouTube short edit. One that I finished yesterday. I'll have to find it. Give me just a second. Oh, here we go. This one is pretty short. Is it gonna work?
I think, you know,
there it is.
The moms should totally be.
It doesn't play the audio, which is weird.
And, if God disagrees, may he
That's
strike
very
me down.
strange. And then it just ends. Okay, hang on. I can fix that. Speed. Maybe I have to change it. Hold on. Remove. Yeah. Image display. No. I would have thought that media would. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll do it this way. Sorry, I'm learning new things as we go. Don't autoplay.
I think.
God damn it. I said don't do that. Okay, fine. And then window capture. Okay, select a window. Should be this one? Oh dear God. Alright. Jesus. Alright, hang on. Let me... Can I... Perfect. Can just crop it. I'm so glad I learned how to crop scenes in OBS. Holy crap, that's been a game changer. But yeah, this is one that I put together yesterday, so here.
I think, you know, the moms should totally be romanceable. And, if God disagrees, may he strike me down.
But yeah, I thought I did pretty good with that one. Very simple, very quick, but that's kind of what I'm going for. I also think I'm objectively correct in my statement here. I said no lie. And as you can see, it immediately ending is great. Yeah, right. But I'm still here. I haven't been struck down yet. Horus, my dad was caught stealing... Whoa. Because signs were all... God. I can't believe I genuinely believed that for a second. Like, I thought that was going to be some, like... And now, you know, he's lost his job and things are kind of crazy, but I wanted to come in and say hi. Damn it, Fluff, you really got me on that one. I was so worried and concerned. Oh my goodness. But hi, Fluff. How are you? Thank you for getting your 16th daily ribbon. I was just showing chat the YouTube short that I put together yesterday, and I'm very proud of it. Kaiju! Welcome on in! How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for getting your 51st daily ribbon. How are you, cutie? Also, sorry, I'm sipping my tea because, again, I'm going to be talking a lot today. Because apparently I have to roast Soulbane like it's hard. And I'm just, you know, preparing myself for having to yap a bunch. So don't mind me as I sip some tea. Blah. Here at work currently. Hopefully work's going well. Here, I'm gonna play it one more time because I giggle every
I think,
time.
the moms should totally be romanceable. And, if God disagrees, may he strike me down.
I think my favorite part of that is the stupid little zoom on my dumb face where I'm just like, because again, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I am wrong that the moms should not be romanceable. They would make the perfect spouses in Stardew Valley. They're already mother. They know the game. anyways, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Ah. But yeah, I'm chilling. Probably gonna, well, not probably. I'm definitely gonna boot up Ace Attorney here in a minute. But I am just continuing to sip my tea, enjoying the warmth on my hands. Because despite the fact that, it's a freaking heat wave right now, my hands still decide to feel like icicles. And it would be great if they weren't shaking all the fucking time. And I don't know what's wrong with me. So, yeah, there you go. But it's fine. I manage, I'll live, I will survive, even if it feels like I won't. But yeah, been doing a lot of the video editing things, trying to get better with it, get faster. It was nice being able to work from home a lot this week, so I could take some time between meetings or emails or whatever other work nonsense that I was up to, because by the way, I'm totally phoning it in at work right now. I can't be bothered. I mean, I'm doing everything that I have to, but I'm not doing extra. And I think that's kind of the thing, is everybody is used to me doing a bunch extra, and now I'm just doing, my job. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I have been working on that because I think it'll be a cute, fun way to potentially grow the stream and all the things. Because, I mean, I wouldn't say it's my only goal is to grow my stream, but it is a goal. I think the other goals that I have are just to continue to create this community of kindness and caring and compassion. I really like how cute and sweet and kind you all are to one another, while also being, a little suspect. And I like that. I like being able to toe that line between wholesome unsay-so-ness, and it's really fun to have you all be a part of it. And I'd like for more kind, goofy, slightly sussy people to be a part of it as well. So yeah, that's my goal. Plus, I think it's always nice to be able to learn a new skill. A lot of the things that I do with stream, I do myself. Pretty much everything short of the art, I've made myself. Community of kindness and caring sounds pretty gay, so I'm in. Yeah, exactly, Rez. That's exactly what it is. Where's chat? Are they okay? What do you mean, where's chat? Y'all are right there. Damn it, Fluff. Every time. That's twice now since you've been in here. My cortisol spikes because I'm thinking oh no, is the chat on my stream dead? Can y'all not see what you're saying? What's happening? Freaking me out. I love you, Fluff. You're great. But I think chat's fine. I think they're just EP like me, which is fine. I like it when chat is just here to listen to me yap. I like it when I get to engage with you all. If y'all are here just to spend time with me, I'm happy. Lurking, talking, whatever it may be, however you want to engage at your comfort level, that's what I'm here for. I am just going to continue to talk and play games because that's what I'm here for. And to, be a goofy pink cat on the internet. Ugh. But yeah, like I said, I really just want this to be a space where folks can feel comfortable and warm and fuzzy, basically like they're petting the giant fluffy tail. I am indeed EP. Yeah, it's okay, Raz. I get it. I'm also EP. I already said that. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be posting to YouTube Shorts once a week for as long as I can. The nice thing is that I should theoretically be able to just keep pulling content. Um, I did actually go back through a lot of my old highlights and pulled some stuff out of there. So, like that Stardew one that I showed you all, that was from forever ago now. Um, so, I'm gonna try and keep pulling clips like that and then using some of the more recent content too to just kind of like keep fueling that. I really hope I don't run into this issue where I run out of ways to be funny. I feel like that could happen pretty quickly where there's just going to be a week or two where I am just not comical. And then I'll have no content. um but I like to think I'm fairly funny. Chat, don't let Soulbane hear that I said I think I'm not funny. He'll never let me live it down. That's kind of the thing. I have to be so funny at this game show today, otherwise he'll never invite me back because he thinks I'm not content and clip worthy. Can you believe that? Can you believe that he thinks I'm not clip worthy? That's ridiculous. I say many funny things. Soulbane's just a hater. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna play Ace Attorney. Cause where the frick is it? You're very funny. Thank you! I think so too. I am quite funny. Alright. Sorry, I'm just making sure that I got everything. We got the game. We can go ahead and shift over here. When it launches, there it goes. Is it gonna remember that I want it in full screen? The answer is no. Oh, there it goes. Never mind, I lied. The music is so fun. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying, everything for stream, with the exception of, you know, the art, are mostly things that I do and make for myself, which has been fun. I've liked learning how to do those things and finding the tools to do it, and despite the fact that it can be very frustrating at times, I like growing those skills. Right, we were here. Yes. Sleepy Mimic! Hello! How are you, cutie? Popping on in to say hi, peeking your head around the corner. It's good to see you. Oh god, we're dealing with her again? Ugh. Freaking April. Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! What a time for the sub notification to come in. Hi, Kev! Thank you for the 19th month streak! Doing alright. Played with some friends on VR chat. Ace Attorney? That's right, we're playing Ace Attorney. Oh, hell no, it's hard. I know. I hate her. I hate her so much. I hate how pink cat coded she is. She's given us a bad rap, chat. She's given me and my people a bad reputation. Kev, thank you for getting your 185th daily ribbon. How are you? Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? She wears pink on Wednesdays. I think she wears pink every day. Looking at her, she be the type to wear pink every day. And chat, I know that's a self call out. I know it is. I do. It's fine. Here we go again. What bra is she wearing so I cannot wear it? Yeah, offering zero support, zero, like, lockdown. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? Why, why are we being sprayed? What's happening? Kind of reminds me of someone. Oh yeah, who? Who, Mimic? Who does she remind you of? I'm curious. Hmm. Alright, that's my tea. Mostly done. Because all that's left is like the little tea bits at the bottom. I don't want that. For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alright, let's examine. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro- A coworker? Fair. Maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Smile for the camera. I guess there's not much else here. Alright, back. Imagine if I just left. Alright, let's talk. The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep! This woman is impossible to talk to. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Okay, so why is she so rude to you? Basically because we caught her in a lie in a previous court case where she was trying to frame some kid. And so we caught her as, like, the real villain, or at least involved in this larger conspiracy that got our boss murdered. So, she's mad at us because we caught her in her lies. Oh, that does it! Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer! Bottom... I mean, you know, Phoenix, you kinda strike me as a bottom. She ain't wrong. Although between you and Miles, I'm trying to determine who the bigger bottom is. Wait, trying to frame a kid? I mean, she looks like a kid. I think the character's actually like 20 years old, but she looks like a teenager. So, I don't know. Yeah, she was basically trying to frame the victim's younger sister as the murderer. And I don't think she committed the murder, but the guy she's working with, or working for, committed the murder. I'm glad this is my first experience of Ace Attorney when I own multiple of the games. Me, if she was alive, could top for sure. Agreed. If Mia were alive, she'd be a top. There's no question about it. Oh my god. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just me? Alright, do we have anything? Aside from a blow, may have lived longer than a few minutes. I guess if we present the wiretap... Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Department store receipt. Oh, okay, never mind. This is just the same damn lines. Alright, we're leaving. Heck you. Ah! Thank you for the headphones, Eddie! We could go... What the hell? Why's that painting gone? Enjoy your lurk. Oh, and thank you for the big stretch and the hydrate and the posture. Yeah, let me do all that. Let's go back to the law offices. Oh, big stretch. Oh my god. Ow. Chat, I groan when I stretch, so that way I don't accidentally moan and give you all fuel to the fire. I've seen what you do to other people. Kaiju! Man, alright. Fine, I'll do the squats too, I guess. I mean, I'm already up, so it's fine. Let me grab one of my weights. Okay. Sorry, I just have to hiccup first. What if we want the fuel, though? 707, hello! True, I mean, you know, if you want the fuel, I can't... Well, actually, I can do something about it. I control it. I control the price. And thank you for getting your 14th daily ribbon. How are you? 707 is good to see you. Alright. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
Wow.
You missed. 7. 8.
Wow.
9. 10. Are we talking about a price now? Yeah.
Wow.
Kev, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Okay, so the cheese worked. Cheese hit me. Wait, I have a theory of the other lawyer. The dude who rejected the case was the one to commit the crime, though it's a theory. Now we're talking.
Wow.
Okay, that time the plushies made it through. Thank you for the squats. Thank you for the plushies and the plushie pile and all the things. Yeah, I don't just whimper for free, unlike Casper. Chat, the way that took... Oh my god.
Wow.
Thank you for the plushie pile. When Casper whimpered in A Date with Death, I felt my soul ascend. There was, like, years of trauma healed by that. It was so good. Anyways, I'm talking about the wrong game. Gotta get them workouts in. You're darn right. Looks like forensics has taken the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. Doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Oh, I thought I did hydrate, but I'll hydrate again, Mimic. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? No, I'm just imagining things. No, Phoenix, look into that! Damn it! Sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Anyways, gonna BRB, going to pick up tomatoes, pepper. Ooh! Hell yeah, Mimic, that's lovely! Oh wait, no, I don't need that. Alright. I guess there's nothing really here. Let's go to the other law office. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Huh. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... It wasn't Grossberg, was it? It was Fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. No! Who the hell is this guy? What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss one little photo. Might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Yeah, let's swap. I think I'll swap them. Let's see. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Huh. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. No clues here. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Ah! Petal! Hello! How are you? Welcome on in, cutie petal cat. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead. Thank you for the plushie bio. Let's go to the hotel then. Oh, is this me? Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Hi, cutie Aurora's cat. Hello. Oh, thanks? Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. Thank you for the head puddle. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guests. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. I wonder... Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just want to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. We figured that out real quick. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. I mean, sure, might as well. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Dear Lord, just hurry up and write it. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Perfect, that's what we needed. Okay. Let's go ahead and look through the room again. Huh. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah! Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Nice weather again today. You can see the Fay & Co. law offices, of course. Ah, yes! We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. I guess you could say it's a killer view. Yeah, exactly, Fluff. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Capitalism at its finest. Objection! Aurora's is a cutie. No, objection! Cass is a cutie. Overruled. Hi, Cass. How are you? It's good to see you. What's up? A vase, as expected. Not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Alright, let's go back. Let's talk. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May. Wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. I hate this guy so much. Meowdy! Ali! Hey, hey, living the dream as always, enjoying Ace Attorney. It's your first playthrough, right? Yes, it is my first playthrough! Which does remind me I should actually put up something to say, hey, no spoilers. No spoil game, please. New here. There we go. But hello, I'm glad you're doing alright and living the dream, Cass. And Allie, welcome on in as well. I hope you're living the dream too. How are you, cutie? Alright. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify. I already did that. A photo. I already did that! Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. God. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Alright, I don't think I have anything else to present to him, so let's go back to the detention center with Miss May and show her the affidavit. You again! Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. Ah, that does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Alright, let's show her the... Here we go. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Shoot. I don't know, we'll try this. She hates me, but okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. My favorite thing to do in this game is to randomly show people my eternity. I need to start doing that! Oh my god, that'd be so great. It would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more... inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it. Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. Had the opposite effect of what I hoped. Damn it! Aw, poor little lawyer. And you were so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it! Bellboy's affidavit discarded. No! The man in this photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about it? She must know him. Alright. I can't believe I flubbed that. Ah! You know what? Heck her. Guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. Alright. Damn it. Anything new to talk about? No. Is Grossberg back? Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? And thank you for the smoochy pedal and getting your 60th daily ribbon, Alley. I'm tired too. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Hi, Cat. Hi, Tressa. How are you? Thank you for getting your 169th daily ribbon. Nice. How are you, Light Bun? What's up? Miss Gunter. Thank you for the cheese, Gunter. How are you? It's been a minute. Thank you for getting your 13th daily ribbon. I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you, Kyodai. Boop. Boop. Well, well. You are quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? I'm good because cozy cuties to be with? Hell yeah, that's the best way to be. The trial! He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe? That twitchy mustache seems sus. I think he has something to do with it. No, he's definitely fishy as frick. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. What? I apologize. What? It was all a bit much for me, my boy. Mustache holds secrets, it sure do. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. That painting. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I'd buy that. Hi, Mio. Hi, beautiful Tressa. How are you? Oh, you're so cute. Was that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't... So you came to see the trial. Oh wait, crap. That was Phoenix saying that. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. Mimic you over there with your cozy, cute little peek. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? What I missed? Me screwing up and missing what could have been a good way to get more information. I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Right? God, everybody's gonna do that. Every time, everybody's gonna do that. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. I hate him. I hate this man. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. Oh dang, well I got peaches now? Hell yeah! I bet they're delicious. No, I don't want to go anywhere. Ah! Back. The paintings are, or sorry, the pictures are gone. Alright. Do I have anything that I could present to him? We could try the photo, but I feel like he's just gonna take that from me. Maybe this? I beg your pardon, but I'm not at liberty to speak on the matter. Nope. We have these. Nope. Nope. Damn. Alright, let's try it. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. I follow. Okay, hang on, we're getting somewhere. That man is Mr. Red White. What a name. He's the president of... God damn it, of Blue Corp. Red White. Blue Corp. They're something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Now, I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things. Alone. Fine. Why is everything in this game color-coded red, white, or blue? Yeah, we know, right? It's crazy. Alright. Well, time to check out Blue Corp. I hate it. Hey, wait. There's the painting. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Oh, God. Oh, I hate him. Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright? Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. I'm amazing because I have a sweet surprise like you to keep me chip. Aw, you're so cute. Oh, I'm shrimping. Hang on, I need to sit up. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. I hate him. I hate him. Can I take him to jail already? I want to take him to jail. What a fruitcake. You can't say that, Phoenix! It's no wait, it's not Pride Month anymore. We're out of Pride Month. But you still can't say it, Phoenix! What the heck? Chad, I can't believe Phoenix Wright is homophobic. That's crazy. He has a boyfriend! Anyway. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Not a fruitcake? I know, how dare he? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter's off the scale. He looks like a fruitcake turned human. He do! He do! Alright, let's talk to him. Let me know about Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. He looks like a lizard person, he do! Allie, that's so real. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. In a bad way. Yeah, in a bad way. A lizard person in a bad way. Not like the lizard men from Warhammer. They're lizard people in a good way. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? I hate him. I hate him. Alright, let's look around. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? I hate him. Wait a minute. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. I mean, I know that that's the painting, but I didn't remember it in-game. His office is so gay. True! A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. Model for the man, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too butacious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too butacious for just about anyone to appreciate. I go get some Trespresso. Alright, enjoy. Be back with a round for everybody. Thank y'all. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's special runner-up. Best participation. Judge's Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Anything else to look at in here? This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Can Can I throw him out the window? Alright, let's talk a little bit more. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. No, that's not the right word. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room. Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Oh my god. By the way, chat, we have ads starting in 40 seconds. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts? To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Alright, we are on ads, so I am gonna do a little bit of stretching. So chat, I'm gonna have to set you down. You might still be able to hear me, I don't know. You might hear the creaking of my bones. But yes, I must set you down so I can do my stretches. I can see what you all are saying. Oh, well, no, kind of. Oh, god damn it. Why is this so difficult? Anyways, I think I found a good spot. Here we go. You would think after all the time that I do spend stretching in my room, I would have like a good spot for it. Problem is my room keeps getting messier because I'm lazy and I've been in a funk. And I just keep throwing stuff everywhere. And I feel bad about it. But you know what? I'm not going to change right now. I will figure that out in the future. Oh my god. Oh. I can feel my hip. Holy crap. Mr. Stinky. Rem, how dare you? How dare you call me Mr. Stinky? You don't know me like that. Also, I'm over here stretching, so I apologize if I can't. God damn it. I need to find a better spot. Okay, you know what? Maybe over here. Plus, I think maybe you all can hear me better. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully you can't hear the creak of my hip. I'm old, chat. I'm not even that old, but I'm old. Just kidding. I'm like 97 years old. But how are you, Rem Cutie? It's good to see you. How have you been? Oh, frick. Oh. Ow. Alright, Gramps. Yeah, see? I told you, I'm an old cat. Old as hell. Ancient, even. Okay. And now, to practice my split. Just woke up, so very tired. Aww. Well, good morning, Ram, you cutie patootie. Okay. Ow. Chat, we are getting closer and closer to a true split. Forgot to DM you yesterday. I'll do it later after done streaming. Okay. Ow. I think I am stretching a little too low right now. Another 10, Oh, Frank. Alright, I'm back. I'm so close, chat. I'm so close to being able to do the splits. And once I can, we move on to the next thing. Alright, that painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Oh, I can do this. You can do the splits, Kaiju? Hell yeah. And snow on a 95 stream. Good God. I feel like that's since I started streaming. Like that. God damn, Snow. Thank you. That's actually really sweet. The 95 stream streak is so cool. Kaiju, that's hella impressive being able to do the splits. I was in color guard and martial arts. Oh, hell yeah. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh, just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right? It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Ow, ow! He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes? Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Hades! How dare you? How are you, Hades? Are you ready for game show times today? To help us roast Soulbane? Oh, I gotta shout out Rem too. That cutie patootie. Fellow feline. Also so goddamn adorable. Go on. Oh, sorry. Go now. Skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. I hate this guy. I don't have anything I can really present him with. Alright, well, I guess we could go back to Grossberg. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? I don't know whose side I'm on. You should be on my side, because I'm the best. Ahem! Jumping Josephats! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. Now I remember why I don't play these games. These characters make me rage. Right, they're so annoying! But it is a fun game. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. You as my husband wife? Yeah, exactly, I am your husband wife. Let's talk about Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Eclipse! Why did we let the bottom be a lawyer? All they have to do is treat him like a good boy and they'll get away with anything! No! But you're not wrong. Eclipse, how are you? Thank you for subscribing for 14 months. Oh my god, you're such a cutie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. How are you, Blue Cat? What's up? That big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? Eepers. Everybody in this chat be eepy today, and I love that. Let's all just go to sleep. The one you said had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're a lover! Oh my god, that would be great. Blue Corp in Red White, yeah. The dude's name is Red White, and he built a company called Blue Corp. And that is the funniest to me, because he deals in information and blackmails people. Hi, Rose Cutie. Hi, Mercury Cutie. It's so good to see you. The Brits did it. I don't know if that's true, Baha. And Baha, welcome in. How are you, cutie? I gotta shout out Mercury real quick for being adorable. Thank you for getting your 21st daily ribbon, Mercury. Aurora's heckin' cuter. No! No! We're equally adorable. That's what I'll say. Just kidding, you're cuter by a mile. But how are you, Mercury? How are you, Baha? It's good to see you both popping on in. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. Just reheating some food. Ooh, what you making? Gonna lurk. I will catch everyone later. Later, Kaiju. Enjoy your lurk. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Ah, thank you for the head pets, Mercury. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. Shepherd's pie with rice and beans? Oh, hell yeah. When I'm done streaming today, I'm gonna go reheat the chipotle I made at home. I made this, like, chipotle lime honey chicken with cilantro lime rice and some fajita veggies, and I got some refried beans, and I made a corn and jalapeno, like, salsa. It's so good. I salivated. Ah, yeah, I bet you did. The meal you got sounds delicious. I'm slightly jealous of it, but I got my own tasty food. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Tuna! Thank you for getting your 12th daily ribbon! How are you, cutie? It's good to see you. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of the photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because... Wait, was the other woman Mia and Maya's mom? Usually I'm busy at this time. That's okay. You out there living your life. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. Ah. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. The DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? Can I say you're the D&D kitty? I mean, yeah. I'm the Dungeons and Dragons kitty. I'll accept that title, that's awesome! DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. Yeah. I did all I could for her. In the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Alright, so what is he blackmailing you with? Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright. Let's get moving back to the office. It's gonna be the dang things that are missing, though. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there'd be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Oh, that same shelf. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Well, DL is... Let's start through A through I. Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. God damn it, Phoenix! A, B, F... Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Leave it be. Be interested to know what it contains, but I'll leave it alone for now. Okay. S through J. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Yeah, might as well. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide. Ew. She's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Mikey! Oh, whoa, cutie cafe cat. Well, cutie retired cafe cat, but you're still a cutie. That's why that came before the retired part. How are you, Mikey? Nya, 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 nya. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Thank you for your smooch. Can use these new... I'm so old. No! False. You're not old. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Thank you for this shout out. Ah, you're welcome. I just want to take one more look. Check them. Which file to check? We didn't look through here yet. I know, W, white! The entire W section is missing! Was it taken? Probably. Alright, and then... we'll go back here to look through Faye. F. Misty Faye. Yeah, let's read it now. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. We knew that. Alright. Maybe there's something back at the hotel. Bellboy seems to be out. Huh. The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da! Money making! Money making! I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Let's quickly yoink. Better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to— No! I want to take it! Better not touch them. Come on! We can't be scared of the bellboy! Ah! Thank you for the love, Bob Mikey! Nice weather again today. Man! I wanted to steal the things. All the love right back at you, cutie. It doesn't appear to be anything else in here. Damn. Damn, ba damn, damn, damn. Alright. How are you enjoying the game? I'm enjoying it a lot. I want to beat the crap out of Mr. White. I hate him. I hate him. And I need to see Miles and Phoenix make out sloppy style. I need that in my life. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. It probably exists on the internet. True! You're absolutely right. It probably do exist on the internet. Well, I know what I'll be doing later today. Ayo. Ayo. Alright, can we take another look around your office? There's something that I'm missing that's not progressing the game. I wonder... present... Do you have anything to do with this? I found this in Mia's files. So, she was investigating Red White, as I expected. But I've never played this, only seen playthroughs, but it's very good. Yeah, it was super recommended to me by some friends, so I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. I don't think that's gonna be enough, though. We need something else. Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that. No. 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 I'm trying the cast strategy of just presenting my freaking lawyer badge to people. It was worth a shot. Okay. I think we already went through this. No, I'm sorry, I just think I need more time to think about it. Okay, yeah, we already talked about this. What was that? My boy, I owe you thanks truly. These games just keep hitting as time goes on. It loses the plot a little later, but it consistently good as a baseline. I flinched just then. Wait, why'd you flee? Because I said the cast strategy? There's nothing there, so maybe back at Blue Court. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you, Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Why does Mr. White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. Impressive lineup of trophies. Blue Court, model of the man is of course Mr. White. Supposed to be a desk. No clues here. What am I missing? Alright, let's present him. I think it's just interesting that the thinker is the same. I have no intention of parleying with you about this matter. This is the only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day word got leaked to the press. The very next day he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. Or Mr. White. You're right. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Interesting play, Phoenix, telling the person you suspect... Yeah, right? Listen, I'm maybe not the best lawyer, okay? Beep. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. I don't know. He doesn't look guilty to me, right? White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case? I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. That shit's only supposed to work on people with a conscience, right? What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local Lawyers Association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Alright, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37, Detention Center. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. The prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes, it's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you! This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Help me break out of here, crazy. Trespressos for everyone? Yeah, hell yeah! Defend me in court? Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright! Huh? Leave it to me! I'm Miss Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait! What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow. Okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with a crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I'd end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. The true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. Alright. And I think that's actually where I am gonna stop. Because I do have the game show things today. So I wanna, I wanna be ready for that. Ooh, spoopy. I know, right? Alright. Let's go back to the title screen. And then we'll exit. Go back here. Oh, thank you for catching the hiccup, Tressa. Right, let's see. Alright, I know who we're gonna go and raid to. I see them sitting there. Let's go ahead and raid on over to Father Sky. / raid Father Sky Ice. And if he's ending soon, well then weh. Can't escape the hiccup police even when you're leaving, cat. I know, and that's okay. I don't intend to escape. But, thank you for this mooch. I appreciate it, Eddie. Thanks for stream. Thank you! I know it was a shorter one today. But that's so that way I can, you know, rest my voice, have something to eat, chill for a little bit, and then be ready for game show and have a good time. But thank you all so much. It was wonderful to see you. Come by and see me on the Soulbane game show in like an hour, or no, 2.5 hours? Yeah, 2.5 hours. I will be over at, how do I / shout out at Soulbane _ Suichi G. I know he's not here, but I still, damn it. Unrecognized command? What do you mean unrecognized? Thanks for stream. Thank you all so much. It was good to see you. Hold on, can I just copy Soulbane? Here we go. Yeah, this is where I'll be. Boom. Oh wait, shoot, now I have to recopy my raid message. Ah! Ah! But yeah, that's where I'll be later. So if you wanna come on by and hang out, it would be cool to see you. And cheer me on as I roast Soulbane and give him the biggest burns of his life. But okay, have a good one, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye 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 bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.